Martin. And I tell you what was the phrase again? Tight and white?
Tight and white tonight, baby.
There you go. We got a good crowd tonight. And,
yes, we do.
It's all going good.
And I'll tell you
I told his mom I'm going to take him out like taking a puppy to the park.
Oh, yeah.
I figure my odds are going to get a lot better taking him out tonight.
I'll tell you what, Ford out on the street, the only thing, I can't even describe it. This is still a family show.
What are the showgirls I'm going to get?
Because you're only 13.
I'm 15. Come on. I'm ninth grade. All
right, well, I'll tell you
in all 50 states in the United States, 15 is still underage.
Yep.
Man,
but I'll tell you what, we had Jimmy Johnson.
But it doesn't mean you can't look, son.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
We just had Jimmy Johnson on, and he became four-time. But the original four-time was a guy who won when it was the old Winston Cup Series and Sprint Cup Series. Let's welcome now Jeff Gordon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey Elvis.
How's it going?
It's going good, man.
So what do you think? Chick Magnet with this outfit on?
Oh man, dude. Watch out.
It was good.
Watch out.
This guy, I mean, he's got style, he's got class, he's got championships, and he was giving Ford some tips on. Ford was doing a couple moves back there, and he goes, "Do that, do that." Don't do that. It was perfect.
I don't know. Somebody might like that move, but I think you should keep that one for a different event.
All right.
Now, you guys have had some fun. I mean, there's so much on your schedule during Champions Week. The event that Coca-Cola had, different events that different people have throughout Champions Week. So where's been the fun meter for you? Has it been pegged? What are some things that stand out for the folks at home that you've had fun doing so far?
Oh, today, I mean, at the joint, I mean, to get the 12 drivers up there on that stage and be able to cut loose the way that we did, I mean, I was crying. I was laughing so hard at some of the things that were being said and the banter going back and forth. And I mean, who doesn't want to make fun of Kyle Busch when he wears green boxers? So we can't wear that one out enough. But that was a good time. My day today basically went like my season. I think I blew the engine on my donut out there on Las Vegas Boulevard, and that's kind of the way I ended the season too. So I'm looking forward to 2011 for sure.
I mean, some changes for you.
Yeah, new crew chief next year.
Little change here.
Yeah, new sponsor.
Major. Yeah, people keep saying crew chief change. I'm like, no, driver change. it's we moved me over to them and Junior over to our team. I think when you look, and Rick is such a visionary and he makes such great decisions, and he's not afraid to make big decisions, and I think that this is one that's going to pay off for our company, and I'm excited about it because, yes, you got the 48 winning championships, and those guys are strong, and you certainly don't want to affect that in a negative way, and I think this is the best move to make the other three stronger and keep those guys strong, and I think it's going to be really good for us, so I'm excited. We really look forward to working with Alan Gustafson. I think he's an awesome crew chief, and we seem to get along really well. So I think it's going to be a good year for us.
And you've proved over your career that you can work with any crew chief because you've had 3 crew chiefs and been successful with all of them, with Ray and Robbie Loomis and Steve. So I mean, this is something that this isn't really stretching out on your side as much as it probably is for Dale Jr. to come over.
Well, and I'm kind of taking the crew chief that Mark Martin had, and somebody said, well, Mark's getting the short end of the stick. I said, of all drivers out there that don't need a crew chief, it's Mark Martin. He doesn't even need one, so he's that good. But I appreciate it, Tony. I mean, it's been pretty cool for me throughout my career. And I go back to the days of winning the championships with Ray, and I remember a lot of the criticism was, oh well, Ray Evernham is making all the magic happen, and while he was, then there's no doubt about it. It was rewarding to be able to go and win with other crew chiefs, and I think it's something that was important to me throughout my career. So I'm not afraid to change, and we're certainly making some big ones.
Well, next up, and Jeff, you know, you have had some interesting conversations throughout your career on the radio, back to your different crew chiefs, and that's our next category up here on the Stewies.
I can only imagine what this is going to... I'm just maybe guessing, I don't know, a little Texas altercation maybe.
A lot of bleeps.
You got beat in that. You got beat for best drama by Clint Boyer.
You lost on that, yeah.
You got beat by the width of a quarter.
If you had slugged him, then you probably would have.
Yeah.
Probably would have lost a lot of money, though, too.
But I'm telling you, my man's coming into it here. No helmet, and I'm telling you, he walked a hell of a lot longer to fight than I would have.
Yep.
I wouldn't have walked that far.
Well, I can tell you that on that long walk, and it was a long walk, I had a lot of time to think, and I had a lot of things going through my head. So my fist went from here to here.
Well, next up on the Stewies, the best driver to crew chatter.
Best driver to crew chatter.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Lance McGrew exchanged words during the Food City 500 at Bristol.
Lay down! I can't damn lay down. I don't ever me about that over the radio anyway for the whole world to hear about it. You have a habit of when something happens in the back, you lose sight of the big picture. Our big picture is to get as best finish we can here today.
Following a series of incidents between David Rudiman and Kyle Busch during the Price Chopper 400 at Kansas, Rudiman's crew chief, Rodney Childers, offers his thoughts on an appropriate end to the scuffling.
I can tell you one thing, I'm fed up with this. Either you can start wrecking people back or find somebody else to do this. This is bullshit.
The best of Kevin Harvick and the number 29 team.
When you have a mediocre car, you can't stick 2 tires on the freaking track. Yeah, therefore, I heard you. What the hell are we doing? I mean, the car's getting looser. We're trying to tighten it, Kevin. Everything we got in front of us said they should have tightened it. We'll keep trying. I know it's loose. Not that it's loose. You're making it looser. You're running 30s, chasing 50s and 60s. So just imagine what it'd be like if it wasn't dumb. We're just going to get them on the racetrack. It's all we can do. I don't know if you noticed, but we don't really have that good of a car.
Kyle Busch expresses his displeasure that Jimmy Johnson won't let him pass during the Tom's Fast Relief 500 at Martinsville.
Number 48, I wouldn't beat his back bumper off if they would have let me go about 40 laps ago. Stop flipping me off and just drive your you little...
Best driver to crew chatter.
Hey, and before we tear the envelope off, Jeff's got to go pick up his wife at the airport, and I just want to say thank you for being here with us, and tell her we said hi.
I will. I love the show, and the awards are great, and appreciate all the fans coming out too. Thank you, Tony.
Thanks for being with us, bud.
Thank you, Elvis.
Appreciate
it. See you guys. There.
Jeff Gordon, everyone.
All right, so the best driver to crew chatter, the winner is...
He rips the envelope.
You still rip an envelope like a girl.
There we go. And the winner is Kyle Busch.